everyone, welcome to your midweek check-in. My name is Erin. If you have not been here before, welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. Now, this check-in here is to go in correlation with that weekly nutritional oracle card reading that starts on Monday, January 25th. So if you have not had the opportunity to watch that video, you'll want to go ahead and do that if possible so that you kind of know what's going on. I'll give you a little recap. And if you are coming back, I hope that your week's going well and that you were able to do a few of the things that we had talked about. So this is a great time to recap. Talked about hydration because our emotions on the inside of us are going to be coming outward. We're going to figure out how we're going to present those emotions and our feelings that are our true authentic self to the world, the outer core, right? And we're going to be working on the experiential portion of eating and the situations that we are eating food in, right? So we introduced the food and mood journal. I hope that's working well for you. For those of you who have had the opportunity to use the food and mood journal, I would love it if you would put in the comments if that's working for you, if you have any questions about it, if you are not sure how to really use it and how to pull it all in, I'll be happy to answer any of those questions for you. Basically, what we were using the food and mood journal for was to take the good experiences, journal about them, write in the food and mood journal how we felt, and also experiences that were challenging for us, foods that bloated us, or situations where we were eating that didn't make us feel comforted and relaxed enough to be able to eat our foods in a manner that facilitated good digestion and those types of things. We wanted to write those down as well because we are going to try to release one of the bad experiences or challenging experiences and replace them with an experience that brought us joy and happiness, because that's going to better support our body. Okay, so that's the recap, and if you are ready, I am too. Go ahead and subscribe now if you haven't already. Give me a like if you want. You can ring the bell if you want to be notified of the new videos that come out every week. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, the midweek check-in. Some messages from the universe to you about, things that have been going on, where we're going to continue to head for the remainder of the week. We'll get a few of the oracle cards here so that we can see what situations we may encounter, what energies we may want to look out for, okay? Blessed, in protection position, yin, and building blocks. Okay, so this, number 22, the blessed card, this is essentially letting us know that if we want something to change, then we're going to have to do something different. We can't keep doing the things that we did in the past and expect something to be different, right? It's time to surrender and allow the blessings to come to you in the form that they need to come in. And we did talk a little bit about that last week also, was to sometimes you will get what you need. It just may not be in the form that you actually want it to come in. All right, so that's where the surrender part comes in. You just have to realize that you're going to get what you need, but it might not be exactly what you expected, and be okay with that. And also to do your part too, and if you don't like the way things are going, then you have to do something different than you did before, all right? And then we have yin, number 2. This is a really feminine energy of being receptive, of being able to accept things as they come, to be able to accept information, to be able to allow others to let you know, or situations to come in and show you something new, something that you didn't know before. Be teachable. Be able to allow that to bring you into a space where you're able to accept things as they come. You don't have to make them into what they need to be. You need to be receptive and let them come to you as they are, so that you are able to use them in the best possible way. Okay, and that's beautiful. And we have the beautiful colors. I love the colors. Very feminine, very, you don't have to give all the time. And it's not just that you're giving of your time and things of that nature. It's also giving of the information, telling others how things are. You're receiving that now. You're on the receiving end of things, and to be graceful in accepting that, because it is a gift to be able to receive things, even if it doesn't seem like it. Information that sometimes you don't want to hear. You'd be surprised how much it helps you if you just open yourself up to that, right? And then, of course, the building blocks we have. Number 28, she's standing on a really solid foundation. She is building her foundation with a good understanding, taking the time to make sure that she understands where she's going, or he, or however you identify, doesn't matter. The message is the same. You need to have a firm and solid foundation to build upon, so that you can have success, so that you can feel accomplished, so that things can change for the better and stay that way. You need to be on solid ground, right? So that's where that food and mood journal is really going to help you, because that's exploring yourself, how things work for your body, listening to your body, right? Being receptive to what your body is telling you that it really needs in order to thrive, in order to flourish, in order to have long-term success. So that's a beautiful message there. And let's go ahead. I want to do a numerology card here, and we got 3 that popped out. So I'm going to use them all. And we got another 22. So this number 4 card, perseverance, you have the strength, you have the perseverance to move forward, to keep going, to achieve what you are after and build that solid foundation. So keep going, don't give up. Even if it's challenging, you have the strength to overcome that challenge, to get through that obstacle. You can do it. And as long as you keep moving forward, you will be successful in that, okay? So that's really important. I'm glad this card came up, because sometimes it's easy to remember that, or it's easy to forget, that we are strong, and that we have the ability to change things in order to achieve what we want. And it's okay if there's obstacles, and it's okay if we have trouble, as long as we keep moving forward and changing up things a little bit to achieve what we want, right? It's really important to understand that everything's not just going to come as we want it, exactly how we want it, every single time we want something. Some things are going to take a little bit of work. And then, of course, the intuition card is encouraging you to, remember that you are an intuitive energy being. We all have that knowing inside of us. Every single one of us can tap into that. So you just have to sometimes believe in order to get through a barrier. So if I'm having a really strong feeling that a lot of people are having a hard time understanding that they have this ability. It's simply yours. And that's another part of this blessed card. I feel like these two are talking together. Well, and we got 22 and 22. Okay, ta-da! So I feel like these two are really talking to each other like, it's just yours. You don't have to ask for it. It's already there. You just have to believe in it. Some things are just given to us for the sake of, it's just a gift. We're just blessed with it. So accept it and tap into that. It's not something that's meant just for special occasions. This is yours to use in every way of your life that can and will help guide you to exactly where you need and want to be, okay? All right, and then we talked a little bit about the spiritual career. We have had this card in the past. Okay, so I'm feeling that some of you are wanting to go into the nutrition side of things, but also kind of like in this situation, want to take a more spiritual type approach to it, which is beautiful and wonderful. This is going to be good information and practice for you to know. Having this journey yourself, any challenges that come up, so that you can be able to extend that to the people who are going to be coming to you and asking questions and needing advice and guidance about how to go through this on their own as well. And you have gone through the experience and the journey, so you'll be able to go ahead and use that information to help them too. So that's beautiful that you will be able to help others with this journey. I feel like a lot of people are really using the not necessarily just nutrition, but a journey to go through to get in touch with their body and to heal themselves through intuition and being able to use the spiritual side of things to heal their bodies so that they can just kind of tap in again. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful gift that you'll be giving other people. So I really encourage you to keep moving forward with that, because it's very important work that you'll be doing. And I feel like this is really going to make a difference. And of course it's pink, so too as well. So I think automatically of love and compassion. And I know green is very correlating with the heart chakra as well, but this to me is just more oomph, more kind of personalized to me. So I think that's beautiful. And I encourage you all to look into these numbers a little bit deeper. And I encourage you to look into the colors too, because color psychology is very much a thing, right? So look into the greens, the oranges, the pinks, and because we have mostly that in all of these cards, and that's going to really help you understand a little bit better too. And yes, we could go really deep into it and go into the colors and the numbers and all of that, but it'd make for a very, very long video. And I'm a firm believer in when you get the basic information, then you can take what resonates with you and go with it. Some of you are like, I don't want to know about orange, but green, okay. So don't find out about orange right now. Maybe green is something you need to learn about. I don't care about the number 2, but number 78, what does that mean? Or number 8 or number 7. Or you're adding them together, right? And you come up with your number that way. So I'm a firm believer in taking it into your own hands and running with what resonates with you, so that you can, because that's part of your intuition too, is learning what you need to know through using your intuition, right? Okay, so let's move on a little bit more here. I got the little fairy oracle cards. So we have Shine from Within. Okay, we were just talking about that at the beginning of the week. Part of what was going on is we want to have our authentic voice come from the inside outward, so that we can present ourselves to the world in the way that is true to us, okay? And this says, shine from within, looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So exactly what we heard in the beginning of the week. So that is a beautiful reminder that that is the truth, and don't forget what you're working on. It's very important. You don't want to be somebody else, you want to be you, right? And then let's do one more. Protect your dreams. You're the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Oh, and I think that's talking about this. This is a dream of yours, okay? Not everybody. Remember, if it resonates with you, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's fine, because this is a general reading. So not every single little bit may be your cup of tea, and that's okay. So, but I feel like this is kind of for the spiritual career people who are looking at venturing out into that. I feel that some of you are It is a dream. It's not what you're doing yet. And I think that's part of letting yourself shine. If you're feeling like you're not ready, you likely are not at this time. And I think that, so you're building. You're building to that. And make sure you're receptive to this information and what your body is telling you, what your intuition is telling you. Don't give up. You have a message, and you have a place and a purpose. And just because you don't know everything is not an issue, right? Yes, you probably need further study, but that doesn't mean that you're not capable. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't keep striving forward to get to where you want to be, to keep taking action, right? To keep doing what you need to do to get you where you need to be or want to be, okay? You don't have to tell people everything about it. It's your dream. It's safe in your care. You can keep it in your heart, okay? You can keep that in your heart until you're ready to release it. And you can still move forward and do the things that you feel you need to do, and keep moving towards that dream, that goal, the place in life where you are ultimately wanting to be. And the fact of the matter is, you're just not going to know everything ever, right? Like, until we tap into that, when we're on the other side, like, we're just not going to know everything anyway. So it's okay. And I encourage you to keep moving forward with that. That's beautiful. So let's just get an affirmation. I think that's a pretty darn good reading. I just know you all are trying to do really good work and are very passionate and compassionate people about what you do and really want to help other people. So I think that's a beautiful thing. So our affirmation is perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need, free from the prison of perfectionism. Totally just what we were talking about, okay? Can't make that up, right? You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to tell everything to everybody that you're trying to do. It's okay. Making mistakes is part of learning. Like, at least you're doing something, right? Instead of just being stagnant and not doing anything at all. You're trying to make a difference. You're trying to move forward. And in fact, not even trying, you are moving forward. And that is beautiful, and I wish you so much good fortune in that, because you're really going to help. I can feel that it's really going to be beneficial to so many people when you are ready to just completely come out of the box and let everything just shine like mad crazy. You guys are going to do some very awesome work, and in fact, at this time right now, are doing very awesome work learning about yourself and how to use your intuition, how to listen to your body, how to work with what you have in front of you, and to be able to give that information and share that with others is going to be very helpful. All right, so go ahead again, subscribe and like if you desire, ring the bell if you want to be notified of the new videos that are coming up. Leave comments if you need any information, and I just want to wish you the best for the rest of your week, and I will see you all again. I'll post a new video Sunday evening so that you have time to watch it before Monday comes up. Some preparation time for you. And yeah, just giving you all a super big hug. You're doing awesome. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.